Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I had a real treat come in the mail yesterday. I have had my eye on the Dame Darcy Mermaid Tarot for a long time, and I was looking on her Etsy store, and she has another tarot that I thought was really adorable. It's the Queen Alice Tarot, kind of based on the Alice in Wonderland stories from 150 years or so ago. And I really wanted this deck. I was looking at both her decks, and the price for the regular edition is approximately $58 per deck. And then I got to kind of looking further on the website. She had this one listed as imperfect, and it was available for $35. And I decided to go ahead and order it. And I also ordered an edition of the Mermaid Tarot for $35 that does not have a hardcover box. It just comes like in a muslin bag. So that should be fine, and that saves me about $25 or $28. That particular version has got to be reprinted. She sent me a message, but she did have this one available immediately, and she sent it to me. So you can get this for $35 as long as her supplies last. This is a deck that apparently had one card that had some kind of a misprint, and so she had to have it reprinted. That was the Four of Wands, and when it was reprinted, you can see here it is. It did not have the silver gilding on the edges. So if that's going to bother you, you might want to go ahead and order the $58 version. But to me, it's not a big issue. I don't normally spend a lot of time looking at the edges of the cards. But I'm really excited to get this. I just adore my tarot card hobby. I love the artwork, and I love to see all the different variations on the cards that people come up with, the artists' renditions. They're so interesting to look at. So let's take a quick look at this deck. Dame Darcy, Queen Alice Tarot. Dame Darcy is a cartoonist, and she's been producing a lot of interesting material for, I would say, probably close to 30 years. This is a very nice cardboard box. Here we've got the Cheshire Cat. Oh, and there's a little instructional sheet. It does not come with a little white book. It comes with this fold-out instruction sheet. How to craft your own tarot meanings with this template. So you go to this template here with using your phone, and you can download it, you can print it, cut it. Their instructions are all here. So if you want to get your little white book, you can make it yourself that way. Now I haven't accessed this yet. I don't know what the little white book meanings are. But let's take a look at the cards. The cardstock is kind of a little bit on the thick side, not real bending. They're very sturdy. They're glossy. They're pretty slick and buttery. And I love this image on the back too. Very cute. What's nice about the Alice in Wonderland story is the fact that a lot of it has to do with a deck of cards, and naturally tarot eventually evolved into a deck of playing cards, so the two kind of merge real easily here. So here we've got her on the back of a hearts card, trying on her crown, and they also include some chess piece artwork in that original story. So this deck did not come in order. I had to go through it last night and put it in order. Let me see here. So this is just apparently maybe the artist and her family. I don't know who that is. A little extra card there. DameDarcy.com if you're interested in looking at what else she has available. Alrighty, so I did go through these. They're in order. I'm kind of OCD, and I kind of like to go through things in order. So here is the Fool. Ready to dive off the cliff. Instead of a dog, she's got the white rabbit. And if you remember the story, she did go down a rabbit hole. So that's sort of a fool jumping off a cliff type of a story. Here we have the Magician, the Cheshire Cat. We've got the Cups, Swords, Wands, which have the beautiful red roses on them. I love how she did that. The Pentacle, the Lemniscate. The coloration in these cards is just so wonderful, just beautiful. And just in general, every card has a little tiny light blue border. Nothing too bad. I'm not going to worry about that whatsoever. The cards are a nice size. So here is the High Priestess. We've got the pillars there. Kind of ties in with the theme on the back of the card. She's got her signature on just about every image. Dame Darcy. Here is the Empress. The Emperor. We start to see the playing card deck here. Hierophant. Oh gosh, it's been so long since I've read this story. I can't remember what this figure is called. He's a I want to say a worm, but not a worm. All I remember is he says, "Who are you?" Of course, that was the Disney version that I'm thinking of. Here we have the Lovers. The Chariot. She's running with the Griffin here. Strength. Here's the Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. I like that she's tied in these little icons in the corners with the theme of the deck. We've got Alice, we've got a flamingo, a unicorn, and a winged lion there. A clock. There's the little wormy guy. Here is the, I believe that's a griffin. I can't remember. I think so. There's the Justice card. He's got the scales. Her signature, Dame Darcy. Here is the Hanged Man. I'm presuming that might be an image of Lewis Carroll, but I'm not sure. Here we have Death. Sort of tumbled right off of his stallion there. Temperance. Now this is where she's got the pieces of cake that she doesn't know if they make her larger or smaller. So eat one, you get a little larger, eat the other, you get a little smaller. So trying to find that balance. I see the idea there. Here is the Devil. Tweedledum and Tweedledee. The Tower. Got a Humpty Dumpty guy there. Here's the Star. Very pretty. I love this moon card too. It's, as I said, it's been so long since I've read this book or seen the movie that I just cannot remember the exact story, but there was a little storyline, a poem that went along with this picture here. Here we have the Sun. Judgment. And the World. Again, they replaced, we've got the Mad Hatter, the Griffon, There's a unicorn there. I don't remember a unicorn being in the story, but then again, I'd have to go back and reread it. There's the white rabbit, very cute. I love the red roses. The pop of red in the cards really gives them a great deal of interest. Okay, moving on to the individual suits, we have swords, Ace of Swords. The Two of Swords. Three of Swords. With the Queen of Hearts there. Four of Swords. Well, that's one way to rest. The traditional Rider-Waite has got a knight kind of resting in what looks like a tomb. Here's the Five of Swords. Change is coming, a little conflict. Six of Swords. And as you recall, the Rider-Waite, they're sailing in a boat onto a different locale. And this sort of looks like a boat here. We've got the water in the foreground. She's rowing. Seven of Swords. There's that Cheshire cat. And the Eight of Swords. So you can see it's a very Rider-Waite based deck. Nine of Swords. You shouldn't have any trouble reading with this if you learned Rider-Waite. 10 of Swords. Have a great fall. Page of Swords. Wow. Kind of a nightmarish fight there. I've kind of flipped through the cards, but I haven't really examined them real closely. Here is the Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. Oh, she's going to cut that cake there. And the King of Swords. The Wands. I love the roses on the Wands cards. Ace of Wands. Look how pretty this scene is down here. River, mountains, a castle. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Don't be late. This is the card that was reprinted. I don't know what the original error was in the card, but this is the Four of Wands. Five of Wands. Pretty scary. Pretty scary stuff there. Six of Wands. He's got that triumphant re-entry there. This Four of Wands, it was the reprinted card. I think it's a really beautiful card. I love the roses on top of the wands. It would have been nice if she would have added a garland too, I think, to make it a little more similar to Rider-Waite, but you can still get the meaning from that card. Here is the Seven of Wands. The Hold Your Ground card. Eight of Wands. Very Rider-Waite. Nine of Wands. And the Ten of Wands. Oh, wow. Yep. Quite a few duties. She is overburdened. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. The Queen of Wands. The cards are a little bit busy in a way, but yet you can really get the meaning just from a glance, which I like about them. But they do have a lot of nice detail. King of Wands. Here we are with the cups. Let's see how they're done. Ace of Cups, Tea Party, Flamingo, Teacup, very nice. Two of Cups, Three of Cups, here is the Four of Cups. Oh, she's falling down that rabbit hole in this one. Five of Cups. Kind of upsetting the tea cart there. Six of Cups. Very Rider-Waite, happy memories, nostalgia. What a pretty card that is. Look at all the cups, the kitty cat, birds, love it. Seven of Cups, very Rider-Waite. Eight of Cups. Going through the looking glass there, stepping from one world into the next. Nine of Cups. The actual tea party. And here's the Ten of Cups. Looks like it's filled with all her favorite things. The Page of Cups has a little vial that says drink me. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. And here we have the King of Cups. It's the Mad Hatter. And he does have the heart theme here too, so well done, well done. This is such a well done deck. Ace of Pentacles. Peeking through that doorway into the new realm there. I like that sense. Two of Pentacles. Here is Three of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. Again, you can immediately relate this to the Rider-Waite card. It looks very similar. Five of Pentacles. Even has sort of a wintry feel. The hands reaching here. Six of Pentacles. A little bit of sharing and caring going on. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles. I like he's got this carpentry bag here. There's the walrus getting his oysters. Eight of Pentacles. Being crafted as we watch there. Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. She's playing croquet, I believe. There's the hedgehog that was her ball. Okay, on to the court cards. Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. That's a figure I don't really recognize from the story. I'm assuming maybe it's just a chess piece or something like that. A knight chess piece. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles. Lovely, lovely. Gives you that feeling of earthy abundance. And last but not least, we have the King of Pentacles. So that is a quick walkthrough of the Dame Darcy Queen Alice Tarot. I couldn't wait to go through it. I have a couple of animal oracle decks that I'm going to bring through next, hopefully today. So take care. Hope you enjoyed. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.